Hello, welcome to the Random Maniacs, and today I'm showing you how to build the enclosure for the Ender 5 Max. So this is the Ender 5 Max with the enclosure, or at least one panel of the enclosure. Now I'm going to show you how to install the enclosure. You have a bunch of these plastic parts with a square hole on the bottom, and then you insert the nuts and push them all the way in, like this. Please note that when installing these, the one side is longer than the other side, and it should be mounted in profile with the long side to the outside. An easy way to install these is by inserting this tool that you get with the K2 Plus or any other screwdriver or anything. Put it in on the long side like that, and just move it down and remove the tool. You repeat this process 6 times on each side. Then you grab your panel. There are 2 smaller holes on the top and bottom, and those holes should match with the holes from the up and down movement. I like to test fit this with the protective film on, so you don't scratch it, and on the sides you can see if you have to move the parts up or down, and when you adjust it, remove the film and screw it in. The top of the panel is being screwed in with M4 by 8. Don't over tighten these bolts because you will crack the plastic. The bigger holes in the panel get mounted by using M6 by 16 bolts. When you are installing the panels, please note there's one panel that is missing a corner. That is for the right back corner where the filament sensor is and where the wires come out. For the back panel, you will need the one with the 2 holes close to each other and without any corners out of it. To install this panel, you will need to remove the middle screw on the bottom. Take this bracket, put it over there, put back the screw. Then you will put in the 6 blocks, 3 on each side again, and then you put the panel on. Please note the back panel has a front and back side. There are 2 little holes that are bigger on one side, so the heads of the screw will fit in flush. And like that, the back panel and the side panels are installed. For the front panel, you need the one with the 2 corners missing and the small magnets glued inside. The magnets will be inside the machine. Same as on the back panel, it is a little recessed, and you need 2 of these aluminum parts. You put them on the back and put the screw through. Install the hinges for the door. You need 2 of these brackets, 2 M5 by 8 and 2 M5 nuts. On this step you have to decide if you want the door to open to the left or to the right. If you want to open it like this, install the brackets on the left side. If you want to open it like this, install it on the right side. I will be installing it on the left side. You have to take the bracket, put the bolt through, then you have the nut. The nut will go inside the profile, go down and You have to wiggle it a bit because the nut has to rotate a little bit. Maybe help it a little bit and then tighten this a little bit. Then when you have that there, you grab your door, insert it on the bottom, and then you have to install the top one. And then when you have the top and bottom hinge installed, the door can open and close. In the door are two holes. There you have to bolt the handle on with M4x8 flathead screws. When you have the handle installed, it will look something like this. You also need to install end stoppers in these corners, that are these brackets, 2 bolts and 2 nuts again. Top and bottom corner installed, you can close the door and it will stay closed. For this last step you have 3 different panels. The front and back panel, those are the same, with the holes here and holes here. Then you have the right panel and the left panel with holes extra here, extra holes here, and a cutout for the bottom tube. These holes are for the handles, so you can pick it up. And these holes are for mounting it with these brackets. I would suggest you to work on the foam mat to prevent scratching. First you put this one on here like that, then you bolt it down, then the other side. Please note, these corner parts have 2 sizes of holes, and the small holes need to be on the top side. Big holes need to be on the bottom side. Have them like this. You can put them straight up like this. Then grab your last pieces, and remember, these holes have to be on the same side as these holes, because you will mount these brackets on there, and then you mount the top panel on the brackets. Now I am going to put this one here, then you mount these there, and then after that you have to mount these brackets. This corner bracket, you repeat that on the other 3 sides, and this handle you will put that there. If you put all 4 brackets on, it's finally time to put the last panel on. Just align the bolts. Remember, you have a long side and a short side, so you might have to rotate it. When you put in all the screws, the top cover is almost done. The next step you have to do is flip it upside down. For the last step you need these, and they tell you to put it in the inner hole. So inside the inner hole it goes. It does not attach to anything. This is just for alignment later. If you have the cover complete, just put it on. It's just loose on top of it. And the only last thing you have to do is open the door, turn it on, wait for it to boot, and then you run some calibration and start printing. And this is my video on how to install the enclosure on the Ender 5 Max A5M. I hope it helped you. If it did, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment as well. And I hope to see you in the next video.